Welcome, chat, back to the Ethereal Planes. I am Captain Venom, your host and DM extraordinaire. You can find me on Twitch at Captain Venom 15 because somebody stole my 8. Because jokes. You can find me on YouTube at Captain Venom. You can find me on Twitter at Captain Venom, where I mostly talk about Borderlands 3 stuff because that's the new meta. I plan on hopefully streaming other stuff soon when I get time for it, because you know what? Work sucks and I have to pay bills. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming. Hopefully, whenever my next day is off, if I get time to it. But yeah, next.
Hello, everyone. I am the StormMage playing Gungir. You can find me on StormMage at YouTube, where you can find the Monster Madness series I do with these guys online and with my friends in state.
I'm Gipsy Danger. You can find me at twitch.tv/GipsyDangeresque. Send me a friend request if you want. I will be playing the character Galahad.
By the way, I don't see you on the site, Gipsy.
Well,
you might have to reload.
Be patient. I'll get it to work.
Well, I guess I'll go next. I am Kitsune Vision. You could look for my YouTube, but there's pretty much nothing on it after 2 years. As people have been watching, I play the Tabaxi Wild Mage.
Next.
Alright, I'll go. Hello, I am Mustached Tom. You can find me on YouTube, Mustached Tom. I have almost reached 150 subscribers. I'm doing 10 Let's Plays and movie reviews. So that's on Mustached Tom on YouTube. And you can also find me on Twitter on Mustached Tom. Yep, and I'm playing Ravak, the Kobald.
Who is finally now a Storm Cleric.
I am Dragon785, playing as the human blood hunter Asemar Radolf.
Alright. Dive into the magical world of the ethereal planes. Last time, where we saw our traveling party of mischievous tacklers came to the island of Valentia and met the queen herself, Angel Icebreaker, whom was very nonplussed about the situation. After talking and getting their personal space invaded vigorously, the party now awaits the arrival of the king within the next hour or so for a announcement of some form. That is where we will begin.
Just don't push Asemar in front of him.
I would definitely agree with that statement.
Okay.
To be fair, that was a positive overall thing that happened. You should be thanking me, if anything.
I think likewise, friend.
Morgan's gonna look up at you guys, because she's small, because she's been with you the entire time. Well...
Oh, jeez!
Well, you met the queen. She, as you can see, very nonplussed about everything, because she gives no fucks at all. Very curious, just like her daughter, but mostly investigates things that are not normal. And she puts air quotes around not normal. There is quite a few things that she doesn't know that she wants to find out, and she'll do anything, and I mean anything, to find out about it.
Can I roll insight to see how she means by anything?
Sure.
Anything.
by illegal means or something like that.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
though
You roll insight for that. Oh, that's a 7.
Yep.
That nat 20, though, on the other side.
I'll roll 1 too. If you don't
Anywho.
mind.
Sure, go right ahead.
Insight. Rip.
5.
Well, get the bad rolls out of the way early.
Right.
So, you can't really exactly tell, but you can kind of tell that, okay, she will easily pay info brokers for information. She won't go exactly per se to illegal means, but you can easily say that she will pay people for information if she absolutely needs to. That's if she needs to, because by herself, even just being around Angel, she has a very threatening presence, despite being very chill about the situation. So, despite looking like a damsel in distress, she could hold her own. You can assume.
Note to self: don't make the queen pissed.
That is a
Yeah,
good
so don't
mental
shove
note.
people into her. For starters, at
Err.
least.
Alright. Well, as you're kind of, relaxing, eating food occasionally, that you, I assume, buy every once in a while.
Assume
Sure,
what?
Let's go with that.
I assume you guys buy food.
What kind of food is
I will actually snack on some of my rations.
That's fine.
So
What
I will just
kind of
remove.
food? There.
I'll just remove one of my rations. By the way, do I have to worry about rations in this?
Not too often. Sure, you'll need to, but it's like, okay, don't worry about it most of the time.
Okay.
Hunger is not going to be really a thing. Sleep, on the other hand, that's an issue.
Okay.
Anywho, as you guys are kind of just chilling around, munching, roll perception for me, everyone, once again.
Perception. And actually, I will use Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage.
Go for it. Solid double 10, just like the 11 from last time. Those
Tides of
20s, Jesus.
That was
Tides
really
of
We need to
close.
Chaos, why are you
save those for
being
the
mean
combat
to me?
encounters?
So close.
So
to
what do you
double
want me
nat
to
20.
do for like
Tom.
my?
What do your elven eyes see?
So what do you want me to roll for my 1d100 thing?
Just roll 1d100. If you roll above a 20, you get your tides back. Roll in that 20, you don't get it back until the next, long rest.
Okay.
Oh god, what just happened to my computer? Oh, I'm good.
Where is it?
Had black screen of death.
Oh no.
Oh,
Do I get a wild magic search effect now?
Okay, let me grab my dice here. Thankfully, I have it. Let me roll my D1 myself, because, Let's see, that is...
Oh, and by the way, when wild magic surge happens, the blue tint in his eyes get larger and almost like electric blast type of thing.
Mm-hmm. All right. You feel a weird surge, and you feel something wriggling now in your arm, like in your sleeve.
I try to grab into it.
You feel something wet and slimy.
What?
You pull out.
Yeah.
You pull out a large mouth bass.
What the?
And it's the size of your arm, like from
Ooh.
steps.
Where's that on the food court?
And it's alive.
I imagine I'm holding it by the tail and it's just slapping my face.
It makes sense. I always, I was going to ask if cats like to eat fish or rats.
Now pull a bunny out of the other sleeve.
Why are you playing with fish?
I don't know where this came from. Weird things happen to me sometimes.
If you really wanted to, you could throw it in the fountain because it is fresh water.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You're just gonna yeet it into the thing. There's actually other fish in there. It doesn't really.
Yeah, I'll yeet it.
It doesn't really fit into the fishscape. It just kind of just swims around. Now that it seems like it's fine.
Hold on.
I'm surprised none of you want to roll to see what the hell happened.
Hey, Tom, I'm getting a lot of background noise from you.
Yeah, same here. It's
hold on, give me a second.
I'm surprised none of you want to roll to see what the hell happened.
I mean, a cat had a live fish. He might have just been hungry.
I mean, Asemar's seen enough strangeness in his lifetime to just be okay with the weird and random things in the world.
Gungir just assumes that you're a wizard who can pull things out of his sleeve.
Also, Gipsy, when you say that, Fall stares at you again. Do you assume just because I'm cat-like, I like to eat fish and rats?
Yeah.
I wasn't judging you. You had a fish.
It's true, I like fish, but I don't eat rats.
What's the problem?
I promise I won't judge you based on your appearance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll something for this person. Let's see, so that's what? That?
I was just asking, when I roll under a 20, does that mean my wild surge happens?
Yes.
Okay.
What did anyone say what our perceptions yielded yet?
No. Not yet.
I think you were more distracted by me pulling out a fish.
I mean, I got a 23 and a 20.
I would say for Gallad, Fall, and Storm, due to Fall randomly pulling out a. However, Asemar and Ravak, you would notice this younger-looking woman walking around in different type of armor than the soldiers that you've been seeing around. Like as I said last time, armed to the teeth guards. Her armor is a little bit more lightweight, you can tell, just from looking at it, but it's also somewhat plate mail. Like a hybrid between the two. Just notice her just walking through casually. Like, you didn't get a good look at her because she kind of blends in somewhat. But
I might keep an eye on her, but my character's not exactly very good with people, so I have no reason to talk to her.
I mean, out of everyone that you see around, she sticks out like a sore thumb, just like Angel.
Noted.
One thing that you do notice about her, besides the armor, is her red and white hair, which is weird. For someone of what you assume.
You cut out a lot.
God damn it. Give me a minute.
Or was that just me?
No, he cut out.
No, you gotta.
Alright, I'm back. Am I good? Am I better?
Yeah, you're good.
Right now.
So yeah. This woman looked very human-esque. She had red-white hair. The armor makes her stick out like a sore thumb. She seems, quote-unquote, important. but can't really discern anything. Anywho.
Gungir,
Yeah.
does that lady seem important? Does that one seem important to you?
Wait, I thought they didn't notice because
Yeah, Galad and Gungir didn't notice her yet. Also, if the other two
Right, well,
want to
then
point her.
I'm pointing at like someone else. Like I'm
They're
just pointing
distracted
at
at the
like
fish.
someone in like a gray robe.
What do you think she's hiding under that gray robe? Do you think she's got like a bunch of candles under there or something?
What if she's got a live fish?
We should
I think that might only
introduce
be
her
Fall
to
that has
How
those.
much I want to meet someone that hides live fish in their clothes.
If only we knew someone who did. Oh, wait. Do you got any more fish underneath there?
stairs
Oh.
again. No.
How do
Anyway,
we...
what I was really gonna say. Can I roll a perception check to see if there's any like clerics or something besides Ravak and Gungir?
Roll
Gunkir's not a
perception.
cleric.
I thought you. Oh no! Isn't one of our other players a storm cleric?
No.
No, Tom.
Oh, besides Tom then.
No.
No, besides Tom, he's the only.
No, I meant to roll for a cleric besides.
Yeah, just roll perception. Ah, that's a 9.
God. My
Um,
rolls.
I'm gonna see if this person is hiding at all. Nyeh. No, she really isn't. You, because I rolled a natural 1. It's the woman that Asemar and Ravak were looking at. She looks like the most quote-unquote religious out of everyone. Because you do see like some of a holy symbol just like dangling from her neck.
Fog kind of scratches his chin. Interesting.
Well, I'll motion over to Ravak and propose that we might, should we approach her, he'd be the one who should start with the talking.
Alright, if you want to go ahead and flirt, I won't stop you.
Excuse you.
Do you mind if I come with you?
Fair enough.
Alright. So you're gonna go approach this girl?
Why not?
Okay. So you approach her she's kind of like facing away from you, like buying some food. And she's like horking it down because she looks hungry just from looking. But she pays like too much for it and doesn't seem to care. Which seems to be a common thing for higher class people. You assume? Question mark. And you turn. Not you turn. She turns, and you see her. Where the hell is her thing? There she is. Nyeh. Oh. Nyeh. Show.
There we go.
Here I am approaching royalty again.
Go to players.
Oh, it's. Are you serious?
See. That, but with red hair, white hair. I told you, lots of Fire Emblem references when we first started.
I know. You know you could change it in starter menu. You could change the hair color in starter menu. I mean,
I will say,
I
will
could
say
have.
that I'm getting spoiled by the name of this person at the top of their entry.
Well,
think
you
there
don't
is-
know her title yet, but I can't.
I think you can actually make the names question mark.
It's okay.
Yeah, I would, but it's like that's a lot of editing, and I'm lazy.
I get that.
So jig is up.
Anywho,
Anyway, I'm
so,
still over here in obliviousness, so go on.
so she turns and you see her, and she's like, "Oh, can I help you, gentlemen?"
First of all, do we recognize her religious symbol as one similar to the one that Morgan possessed?
Yes, you do recognize that just from. It looks Morgan's was a little bit more of a silver colored one or silver-esque type one, while this one's pure gold and has a weird gem in it.
Could you remind me what the religious symbol was?
The religious symbol is that of the dragon religion, which was created by Mila, the goddess of dragons.
Okay.
Interesting.
One of two important gods of dragons.
Gee, wrong notepad.
If you need to, I can type this shit down and.
No, I know how to spell Mila. I'm just trying to find my notes.
No worries.
Milla.
Mila. There is no name for their religion. It's just the religion of dragons, more or less. Yes, Asemar.
I'm going to start up a conversation regarding her symbol. Just that we had seen it on a party member of our own not long ago.
Yeah, because Morgan is with the other crew back there, like 20 feet.
True.
She nods. Yeah, this is kind of. She holds it aloft a little bit, still keeping it around her neck, but just showing it so you have a better look at it. It's a little bit more well detailed, well refined than Morgan's, because it is a little bit fancier. But it is basically the same symbol carved out from what looks to be from an actual solid bar of gold. Other than that, she does basically admit, yeah, she knows of this religion. Yeah, kind of is a part of it.
I'm going to bring up a question regarding, because would I assume that because she has the symbol that she's associated with the royal family?
Yeah, you can basically bring that up, and she says, yeah, I'm she kind of chuckles a little bit at that, basically putting her hands on her hips, and like, oh, you should know me, but you really don't, type pose. Yeah, I'm very well associated with the royal family.
I see. My apologies for not knowing previously. I'm not from around here.
No worries. Not many people get to see me in action, nor see mom or dad in action very often.
Fall goes not.
You cut out.
Hello?
You're still cutting in and out.
Hello?
Better. That's better.
Fall goes mom and dad.
Alright, yeah. You'd kind of know them formally. The king and queen.
Fall gets a bit pale hearing that. That means you're the princess?
Eldest one, yeah. Holds up her hand before you even do anything. No bowing. I don't care. My status means nothing outside the castle. I may be a princess, but meh, I don't really care for the title. I'm more of an adventurer myself, just like you guys.
Well, one's accolades should be represented through their action, not simply by birth.
Thank you! Someone besides Dad finally gets it! He was born all high and mighty with all this fucking power. Decimated continents and shit. Ruled the entire continent once. and then set up leaders like the next day, just because he could.
Well,
That's Dad
royalty.
for you.
Though speaking of the king, would you possibly know what this announcement he has planned is, or what it's surrounding?
Oh, it's for the magic duels.
Really?
Yeah, it's sort of going to be like a tournament-esque type thing. There's no killing involved. You're allowed to use any type of magic you wish, as long as, you know, you knock out your opponent. Not killing them, but, you know, like, kind of like passes out, then gets back up. Like that.
Understood.
And basically, they'll kind of like leans in a little bit so nobody else around the area hears. Just between you guys and me, the winner of the tournament gets to challenge one of the royal family to a magic duel. As sort of an exhibition.
I might still have a few tricks up my sleeve.
As do I.
Paul, you have thing.
What?
You wrote your exclamation, or was that from before?
That was from before.
Oh. I keep reading it as like, oh, somebody had a thing.
Oh, I did have a thing.
Oh, go ahead.
When there's a good time, I do want to try to ask to speak to the princess in private.
Sure. What languages do you know offhand?
Common, Elvish, and Gnomis.
Okay, she will speak to you in the Elvish, because she knows that.
Okay.
Speak freely.
This is... I don't know what I'm honestly gonna ask. I basically tell her what happened, like, back then, and I'm curious about what... Okay, for those of you who don't know, in my backstory, there... Fall got cursed, but... Huh? Someone say something?
Oh, no, sorry, my tablet was
Tom.
slipping out of my leg.
Oh, okay. Fall got cursed by a goddess of some kind during a necromancy lesson in his magic school. And the goddess said some words in... what was the language that we said she would speak?
I believe it was Celestial.
Okay, yeah, she said something in Celestial, and he asked her what those words exactly mean.
She re-speaks the exact same words you hear, because she knows Celestial as well. It means, I will come for you myself, killing you in any way, shape, and form I so please.
Oh, I see.
You spoke to the goddess of death.
Oh, grows even paler seeing that, or hearing that.
You met the, well, I guess embodiment, one of her astral forms on the physical plane. If you manage to, quote-unquote, beat her in a duel later on, she will basically make you immune to the curse. Otherwise, Mom or Dad might be the only one that can probably cure you temporarily. Or at least have a one-time immunity.
Great gods. Thank you for your words.
I'll see if I can... I saw you talking to Ma earlier. She did want to speak to you, but we'll figure that out another time. This isn't the place or time.
By the way, I just realized... out of character, isn't Asemar a half-elf?
I am not. My character is fully human.
Oh, I thought you were a half-elf.
No, but he's slightly different in the sense that he's been essentially mutated due to a alchemical concoction known as Hunter's Bane, which turned him into a blunt hunter.
Okay.
But I do speak Elvish.
Oh, so you heard that entire thing?
A little bit.
This is out of character.
Yes.
But he knows. He knows. Sorry. The spiel. Anywho.
Hey, Tom, I'm sorry. I'm still getting a lot of background noise from you.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, dang it.
Same.
It's really loud.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not so bad for me because I have him turned down a little bit. Not to be mean or anything like that.
What is that in the
Yeah,
background, by the way?
Tom?
Do you still hear it?
Not right now. What was that, by the way? Was that like a fan or?
Oh, my brother's playing Skyrim.
Oh, okay.
I see.
Yeah, I just turned you down considering that is stupid loud in my ear.
Yeah.
Alright, you have something, Tom?
Oh yeah. Anyway, while those two are talking, my character wishes stealth that he's a part of.
Repeat that, you cut out a little bit.
Oh, to stealth away. Well, I didn't even roll high, so
Oh, where do you want to stealth off to?
I'm trying to find some sort of enchantment store weapon, like some sort of mix between weapon and enchantment store or something like that.
There's some on display out here. Like,
Yeah, but I'm
by
trying
the
to
fountain.
do it greatly for my own guys. So
Oh, you want to go off? You want to go to the Underdark?
I mean,
Buy illegal shit?
if it'll help, I don't know.
Is that a yes or no to going to buy illegal shit or shady shit?
This is the first time I've ever heard of a cleric wanting to buy illegal stuff.
I don't think
It's
the
a-
thing I'm looking for would be considered illegal, though. So,
What exactly are you looking for, me out of character?
out of character, I'm pretty much looking for some sort of enhancement for my lightning damage specifically.
Oh, you're looking for a fucking relic. Gotcha. Okay. Those are actually also being sold out here. You don't know which ones because you haven't went to look, but you know there are relics being sold for
So I should also
additional
roll
damage.
perception then, I assume.
E.
Alright.
Us.
Oh, come on.
Those good
Our
boys.
rules today.
You do have an artificer on the team whose sole class ability is making stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Craft hidden.
this is a thing, so I'm going with it.
Hmm.
All right. You do manage
Not
to
too
find the
far.
relic shop, though. It's very clearly labeled.
I'm going to question if anyone else is going to be looking. I'll allow that.
Hey.
Gungir will
Storm,
roll a perception check to see if he's wandering away.
I guess I had to roll perception.
Oh, no, that's persuasion.
Ball, do
You
not
persuade
roll
that yourself that he didn't ran away.
Ball, Asemar, you cannot roll for this because
Oh.
you are distracted. This is going on at the same time, I'll say.
Yeah, but Gungir and Glad wasn't with us.
Yeah, I might.
I know.
might-
That's why they can only roll if they so choose to. You two, I'm saying, cannot because this is happening at the same time.
The one time I got a good roll.
I'm sorry, but I kind of gotta limit some things. All right, so Storm, you do notice Ravak trying to sneakily step away. Morgan notices too. Gally, you don't know what the fuck is going on. You're just enjoying your food.
The gray robe.
Gungir waves to Ravak. Bye, Ravak! And he turns back to Glad.
What? I didn't even know if he went anywhere.
Yeah, he's going off somewhere.
Geniuses, we also left you.
Yeah, but they know where you're going. They watched you walk away.
Yeah, but you were
'Cause you were
like
curious.
you were like 20 feet away.
Gungir waves to
Yeah, you're not
fall.
So
walking.
when you walk away, you don't hear me say, "Please, oh baby, don't go."
All right. So you go to the relic stand, and there's miscellaneous necklaces and rings that you can possibly buy that have different various effects.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yes.
Okay. Rafik will annoyingly talk to whoever's selling.
All right. It is a. What race is this person? A Durganborn female.
Oh, what?
A
A
Durganborn.
dragonborn.
Oh,
A Durganborn. Anywho, so she greets you and says, "Hello, and I help you today, sir."
look, I need to become.
You cut out real hard.
Let me see.
Can we try moving the conversation to someone hosting this?
I was technically hosting it since I started the call.
Yeah.
Let's
need
try
to
someone else hosting.
Yeah.
I'll host the call.
Okay.
Alright.
BRB chat.
Boop, 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 boop. And, let me see here.
I think.
Tom was on there the entire time.
Oh, I didn't leave. Whoops.
Yeah.
Let's try
Right.
again.
Leave button.
I'll tell you what, let's all head back into the previous, like, chat thing that we had.
Via chat.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright. There we go.
Hello.
There we go.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, folks.
There
Am
we
I
go.
any better now?
Yeah, you're sounding a little
All
better.
right. Please.
Also, something out of character. I just imagine our technical issue symbol is just Gungir messing with like extension cords.
And then dial up.
Oh, you're... Now Venom's roboting super hard.
Oh no.
God damn it.
No, you're good now.
Okay. That's really weird. All right. Please repeat what you were going to say, Tom.
Where was I? Something about.
From the beginning. As you were speaking to this Dragonborn lady.
Dragonborn.
Look, I don't want my team to know that I went around getting enhancements, but I could use. I need to be better.
At what specifically? She sort of leans down, like getting what you're going at.
I'm sorry. As soon as I'm here, I don't want my team knowing I'm getting enhancement. I just imagine now our team going, okay, we need to do urine checks.
No, we need to have an intervention.
I need to be anyway. I need to be able to do no more lightning damage. I need to be better.
Stronger, eh? Physically and magically, eh? Well, you came to the right spot. These rings and necklaces that I create, along with possibly armor that I could enchant later on, or if you have any now that I could possibly enchant, I can do it within about a half a day or so to make you physically and magically stronger of an element of your choice.
So out of character, I need some sort of item to give to her to enchant.
You can either buy one or you can choose one of the. I guess your character does have some form of armor that you could just hand over temporarily, and she will get it done within half a day.
I'll say for the sake of argument, I'll take off glove, quote unquote gloves, or the arm parts.
Oh, the gauntlets, sure.
Yeah.
So you hand off the 2 gauntlets. Alright, I can do the pair of gauntlets for... Let's see, she pulls out an abacus and flips it around, doing numbers. 50 gold, she says after 5 minutes.
Alright, done. Let's see, let me do math.
When did Abacus appear in this campaign?
Shush, that isn't relevant here.
Sorry.
Yep, I'll drop the 50 gold and say, just don't tell anyone I was here.
Gives you a wink. I say, I saw nothing, good sir. You're just looking at my wares.
Alright, I'll make my way back.
Okay, you wanted more lightning damage to be done, correct?
Yes.
Alright, so I will roll that for later. I will not roll that
Oh.
now, because she still has to enchant it. Anywho, back to Fall on Asemar with the Princess. Or are you guys done with that at the
I
moment?
mean, unless Fall has anything else to say, I'm happy to just wrap up the conversation saying that.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Alright, then
So
I'm happy to
she
end
bids
on.
you adieu, and unlike her mother, she sort of like moves her cape aside, kind of like, okay, she snaps her fingers, the cape disappears, and 2 large dragon wings spread from her back, and she flies past the stage towards the palace.
Oh
Fall's,
my.
Fall's eyes sparkle, seeing that, and his tail swift.
Wow!
You all see this, by the way, without rolling anything.
Wow!
Alright, so you regroup.
I want to study that cape.
You want to study the cape, not the fucking magic princess. Gotcha.
Well, he saw the cape disappear and turn into wings.
No. She actually, well, out of character, she made it disappear into her inventory, and then she opened her own wings that she has.
Did he see the wings?
Yes, they're attached to her back through the
Okay,
arm.
I didn't know it was like a mystery where it just appears.
No, it isn't like her mother's wings that are just not attached. They're kind of.
Okay, nix that.
Anywho. Her wings are attached, unlike her mother's.
Okay, then nix.
If
The next what I
she's a
said.
daughter,
Anywho.
they're related. The mom
Yes.
didn't have dragon wings.
Nope.
Well, maybe the father does.
Your father has
You
more
haven't
than
met him
wings.
yet.
It's an
You
assumption.
know you're in trouble when the DM laughs.
True.
Anywho, I'm gonna say that takes up about like a half hour. You have like a half hour till the king gets there, roughly.
Let me see here. Was Morgan like joining our little circle for like eating stuff or eating meal?
Yeah. She was
Gungi,
there.
Eating meal.
what's a Glad in Gungir just wants to do a little trick, test out his latest invention. What's Glad and Morgan eating?
Morgan's just eating. What the fuck is she eating? Oh, she's eating like a drumstick of chicken, like fried chicken.
I imagine the drumstick is like the size of her head.
Yeah.
All right, Gungir. he's going to pull out his little invention as part of his second level class ability. He's going to pull out his little zero wand, which is not a sonic screwdriver, and he's going to use it. It's not a sonic screwdriver.
Other campaign we played.
And he's going to use his zero wand to make the drumstick taste like, let me see here, taste like an apple pie. He's going to do the same thing to Glad's food.
She's gonna take a bite into it after a second, like, the fuck? She says, looking at the food.
Something's wrong with my corn dog.
It works.
You chose such a sweet flavor for a savory meal.
Yeah. Behold my awesome power.
Yes. Whatever. I'm just glad to have something in my stomach.
Asemar, you had something?
Yeah, I was gonna go and peruse some of the magic items for myself, see if I can find something that'll give me an edge in the magic rules.
Alright, do you want to head to the relic shop, or do you want to go to one of the other shops?
Particularly more for either an enhancement or a new kite shield or longsword. Either or.
Okay, so the magic weapon/armor is a separate stand from the relics that Ravak went to. The relics in particular can give you an edge in combat compared to the weapons, which is just an improvement or an upgrade to what you already have.
We'll give that a shot for now.
You can choose between one or the other.
Can you say that again?
You can choose between one or the other, he said.
Oh, yeah. I'll check out the weapons and stuff.
Yeah. Alright, you walk up. Perception, good sir.
Cool.
Ooh,
Natural
20.
20.
First one of the game. Or at
Actually,
least-
I got a natural 20. I just couldn't use it.
yeah.
Well, there were 3 already, but fourth one of the game. Anywho.
Well, the first one that's able
So-
to be used, okay? But continue, sorry.
Yes. So you look at this amazingly enchanted stuff. You see all types of weapons, ranging from great axes, bows, 9 yards, armor, but of different material make. Shields as well, but in terms of enchanted weapons type-esque things. Like some that are enchanted with wards, some enchanted with like things like of that nature.
Mhm.
Was he cutting out for anyone else?
Yeah, a little bit, but I got the gist of what he was saying.
Same here.
Alright. So, what do you specifically want to...
Probably a enchanted or at least buffed longsword. That's within, I guess, my budget.
Your budget. Alright, let me see. Roll an advantage for that natural 20.
Investigation?
With advantage. So you take the higher of the 2.
19.
19. Okay, it hasn't popped up for me. There it goes.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright, so you find a very well-looking longsword. It's definitely an improvement over yours. I'm assuming yours is iron or steel, probably.
Yeah, nothing special.
This is a silver longsword with the... What the heck enchantment? Let me double-check my notes here. Thunder damage. So you would deal, as a bonus action, you can choose to use one of its 3 charges to create, basically, upon hit, the Thunder Wave spell.
Very nice. I'm going to get the attention of the weaponsmith at the stand.
Okay. Hello, good sir. How may I help you?
I'm interested in getting more information on this very, very fine-looking longsword.
This is one of my best pieces. It's a silver blade with the Thunderwave enchantment imbued into this. Shows a little crystal. This little crystal right here. It has 3 uses per day. Every dawn it recharges. At will, insert all information. You may cast the Thunderwave spell at any time as a additional during combat. He actually has like a small target range because this is set up here, and he basically points forward, casts Thunderwave 30 feet away because it can be used at range if you so choose, and then it just scatters some dummies that were set up.
Well, color me impressed. What would you say is what you would like for such a fine tool?
Let's see. He is selling this thing for a solid 70 gold pieces.
I'm happy to make an exchange also for the current sword that I have, if that'll bring down the price any. It's a little well worn, but I'm sure that some new adventurer, like myself at one point, can find use in it.
Roll persuasion. I'm gonna roll this man insight.
I told you, not very good with people.
I think it's honestly more because you're saying you're not a new adventurer.
True. And I probably still look very
you're
green.
calling yourself a veteran. By the way, he rolled a 2. That's
the
upgraded to a
romaning's getting
5.
really bad.
Yeah.
Rolled.
Oh, he rolled a 2.
Wah, wah.
So yeah, in trade, he will lower the price by only 10, so you'll be able to purchase it for 60.
Yeah, that's fair. So I happily hand him the 60 gold.
And the blade that you had. Yep, and he gives you the new one. This is a standard silver longsword with +1. And if you know what the Thunderwave spell does, that's 3 times a day.
Gotcha.
Renews at dawn every day.
Cool. I will get that in.
You found the best weapon that I put in this stash. Good job.
For 70 gold pieces.
I know. Color me impressed.
It would have been more expensive, but he rolled really low for his price range.
Generally, that shit's like a couple thousand gold.
You're forgetting I mentioned out of character to the people at home that they're going to be spending money like nothing. Money does not matter in this land. You're going to be spending it like literally at a snap of your fingers.
By the way, I did do an exclamation.
Yes, I saw that. I'm sorry, I was going to get to you. All right.
Yeah,
Paul,
I'm happy to
you're
wrap up and meet back with the party now.
Go ahead.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Paul is also gonna look for like an enchanting area.
Okay, you do find an enchanting type stand with scrolls, books, yada yada.
Fall we'll try to get the shopkeep's attention.
You see a elvish woman standing there with little reading glasses on her face, and she's currently reading a book, looking very, very bored.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have a question for you.
She looks up from her book and puts a bookmark it, closes it, sets it aside. It's just a normal book that she was reading. How may I help you, sir?
I was curious. Does your store enchant items?
Yes, we do. I have my arcane enchanter right here. She actually set her book on the arcane enchanter, which is right beside her. Think the same arcane enchanter from Skyrim.
Okay. Interesting. Fall will pull off the ring on his finger. I'm curious if you could possibly enchant this ring with a spell.
What spell would you like?
What are the options?
Well, it can either be spells that I know, which is quite a few. I have a list if you would like, or if you would like one of the spells that are in the tomes in front of you. She points to some of the tome books in front of you. You may choose one of these. And they are labeled. I will have to type them in because I forget what they are off the top of my head.
Fall will just smile and say, "Surprise me."
Okay. She will look over at the enchanting books, the tome spell books on the table, and she will close her eyes and pick one up at random, and she does so, which is one of 12. Let's see.
Oh boy.
Oh god. Yes.
Is that an oh god good or oh god bad?
This is a fun spell. This is a very fun spell.
Oh boy.
I love this spell. I was hoping I was gonna pick this one. This is my homebrew spell I created.
Oh boy.
Alright,
I get a homebrew spell.
Yup. Oh, this is gonna be great. So she grabs the book and basically puts the ring on the enchanter, basically kind of like reads the tome, says some words in Elvish, which you understand. She's basically like, okay, praying to the enchanting god, etc., etc.
Could you tell me who the enchanting god is?
Let's see. Who? Oh, let me find my notes. God damn it, you had to ask this question.
Hey, it's important information because I imagine she is saying who the god is.
Yeah. It's just for sake of brevity, I'm not gonna say it, because filler.
Dang it.
Well, I am gonna type it in, but for my sake.
Well, how was I supposed to know this wasn't canon for your world?
It is canon, but... Let me see. Give me a moment. I have to find my notes.
One of the most annoying questions a player can ask. What is their name?
Especially if you don't have one ready.
Aurora.
Like Aurora Borealis?
Yes.
Okay.
This time of year?
Brum-tsh.
Anywho. And the tome book disappears from her hand, and it appears in like a little sphere of pure energy, and she basically shoves it into the ring, and the ring absorbs it. And then she hands it back to you.
So what spell is this?
I chose one at random, and I believe, to my knowledge, that is one of the most rare spells in the kingdom. That the king and queen designed themselves.
Okay, well... Fall will say, how much?
How much do you have?
I have, I want to say 55.
55. Yeah, for this enchantment in particular, she had them labeled pre. Like, for enchanting the item, that isn't gonna cost too much, but for the spell book that she used in trade, you'd be basically buying the spell in turn. So
Okay.
that's a solid 40.
Okay. So I have 15 left.
Yeah, you're poor. As I said, money gone. Storm, you're up.
All right.
Well, I'll then slip the ring back on.
Yep. Now back to you, Storm.
All right. Gungir was just wanting to have a little character moment with Glad. He remembers seeing him use the little crystal around his neck to shoot out Eldritch Blast. And he's just going to look up at Glad, kind of look down at his
My
crystal.
apple pie corn dog.
Yeah.
So what's with the little rock?
The little rock.
Well, I don't know too much about it. It's gemstone. Came from something. I got it somewhere. That's how I use my power.
It
That
doesn't.
doesn't sound shady.
It doesn't exactly shoot straight.
Morgan is like right with you guys, so she's kind of like overhearing the conversation. She looks at your crystal. May I see it? I can actually probably identify this thing.
No, that's okay.
Up to you, man.
Is it a personal rock?
Morgan chuckles at that.
No, it's okay. You wanted to see it for some reason?
I'm
What?
Not
just
gonna hurt it,
curious.
are you?
No, I'm not going to hurt your precious rock.
I'm
Go-
not that. Morgan says, looking at you. What do you take me for? A criminal?
I take you for a kobold.
And he pats her on the back.
I don't.
She just shrugs and continues eating her food.
Her apple pie drumstick.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
she doesn't.
I handed over. I cautiously, very carefully, as if it's the most delicate thing in the world, hand it to Gungir.
Gungir, as Glad hands it over, he's going to pull out his little sketchbook. He's going to pull out his little ink pen, and he's going to start making a little diagram of it in his sketchbook. And he's just...
I mean, there's not much to. Here, I will send you a picture.
Okay.
Post it in the chat for everybody to see. In the D&D
There's
chat, the
nothing.
Strider chat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Simplest thing in the world.
Well,
Wait, where is it?
I told him to put it in the Strider chat. Doesn't matter which one. Send it.
oh, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
You see this?
So
It's
There we go.
So Ruby, basically.
I'd say it's the size of a Cadbury egg. You know, it's not very big, but or not a Cadbury egg. It's smaller, a little smaller than that, but bigger than a quarter.
Okay.
And he just has a little rope, like tied around it to haphazardly wear it around his neck.
Okay. Gungir just hands it back
His
to
little
you.
string.
After he finishes completing his sketch, he just hands it back to you. And you see him start to make little notations off on the other side.
alright. Is that all you wanted to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Tom, you're up.
I'll say when Ravak returned, I'll say he would have tried to set him next to as close to as Morgan as possible when he did return.
Yeah, you basically sit like right next to her.
But just for a character moment, he'll be sort of looking down, like arms crossed and everything.
Hi, Ravak.
Morgan's gonna half chuckle, knowing how you have to feel.
I drew a picture of you, and he shows you his sketchbook, and it looks like a stick picture of you.
So,
Morgan's gonna
so wait.
chuckle, half choke on her food.
So wait, is it just basically a freaking like stick figure with a triangle head?
Pretty much. Yeah, every other diagram is like artistically drawn, but anytime he draws people, it's a stick person.
That's great. I love it.
Anyways,
Draw hands. It's terrible.
Ravak will speak up a little bit. Anyway, listen, Morgan, I was wondering about the whole date thing.
Alright, I promised you that. I almost forgot. Thanks for reminding me. She kind of gives you a half pat on your back.
You don't sound too enthusiastic.
She looks at you, then her food, then at you again. I mean, we could just do it now.
Phrasing.
The absolute romantic.
I'll say more out of character later. This girl has not had true love ever.
Gungir's going to make a quick scribble in his notebook and show it to Ravak real quick. He's going to try to be real stealthy about this, so sleight of hand?
Yes. Oh no! What did you draw?
It says...
There it is.
Ah, dang it.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
This
my
corner.
goodness.
Helpful.
If Morgan so much as turns and looks at Gungir, he's going to slam it closed and just stare her down. But he's trying to show this to Ravak. And he's like pointing to the page.
She does notice.
Gungir slams it closed.
She raises an eyebrow that goes into the stratosphere, then brings it down somehow.
Gungir's just going to stare her down until she turns away. And then
She shrugs, turns back to him.
opens up the book and points to the page again to Ravak. And he's like, yeah, do it. Do it.
By the way, if you guys noticed, I drew what I think Gungir drew of Ravak.
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, about it. But
My
there's
thing is
there's
bowling.
like diagrams around him that are like Leonardo da Vinci level.
Okay. I would say if you're trying to persuade Ravak into saying that, I would roll persuasion.
Shouldn't need it. If he needs to persuade, then this date is going worse than I thought.
Can
thought it
you
was going pretty
feel
bad.
the love tonight?
I can relate to a wingman like Gungir.
Christ, guys. Alright, that's if Ravak wants to follow Gungir's advice.
Excellent.
I can't
excellent
keep an English
advice.
right now.
You forgot Lat. You left out excellent advice.
Alright. Tom,
Anyway,
go for it.
Ravak will just say, look, I'd rather just have a thing between us.
Understandable. As I
Gungir lets out an
I'd
audible
rather have a
groan.
thing between-
Ah!
Question: does fall in Asemar return?
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
Oh, joy, I get to see how this is going.
Gungir hands off his sketchbook to Glad, stands up, walks
I take
over to Ravak, and kind of like pulls him aside.
No.
I'm shaking my head real life.
It's not even like far
Crazy.
away. It's like 10 feet further.
Okay.
Ravik's gonna pull away, so I guess you gotta have to roll a strength check.
I'm not even sure.
Are we killing you again?
I'm just cringing.
I don't
Why?
understand why. But
Nope.
Why
Right.
are you cringing? I am curious.
Gungir looks at you.
Manly talk. Manly talk. Come on. Manly talk.
No.
I've had this happen with this character twice. I've had this exact same scenario happen twice with this character. Not even gonna lie.
Oh my god!
Gungir.
breast in pepperoni.
Gungir sighs, takes a seat right back to Ravik, or not Ravik, takes a seat right next to Glad, kind of waits for him to hand his book back and just lets out a soft sigh.
Mm-hmm.
I can fix many things. I just can't.
I look at the message he was trying to send to. While he was off doing that, I look at the message that he was trying to pass to Ravik.
Tell her she's pretty and compliment her on how long her ears are.
That's really good advice. I whispered to him very quietly.
I know it was sound advice.
Gonna turn and look at you two schmucks.
Well, I tried, Morgan. I tried.
She's gonna raise her eyebrow again. It's in the stratosphere. Because that's how confused she is.
I can't.
That doesn't seem physically possible.
I can't.
When is the announcement?
I can't fix what doesn't
I'd
want to be
say
fixed.
This is cost like 5 minutes, so not much longer. Thankfully.
Thankfully.
Would my
Yeah.
weapon be ready by then?
Once again, I don't know what you mean by that.
Gungir just sighs and says,
I can't fix what doesn't want to be fixed.
and just keeps scribbling down in his notebook.
Well, Morgan says, turning back to Ravik after this kerfuffle happens. If you wish to, it kind of like nudges her head sort of away from you guys. Take a walk or something.
Alright.
So she's gonna get up, hop off her seat. Basically, I'm assuming you've seen what the hell is the meme from? She basically just downs, like, puts her mouth over like the rest of the drumstick until there's like just the two knobs out, and then just pulls back and all the meat's gone off of it.
So, it's essentially Naruto eating.
Or just the Looney Tunes thing
yeah,
that
Looney
Wile E.
Tunes.
Coyote does.
Yep, does that basically. And it's like, all right, let's go.
Paul
Alright.
will now sit down and just goes, well, that was interesting.
I try to give that boy a pep talk, but I don't know what he's going to do. You know how reserved he is.
I guess.
I don't know how reserved he is. We just met him.
Exactly.
Hold
He
on,
does-
I have to roll something.
I mean, he's not exactly elegant with his speech. I mean, did you see that? Did you see how he tried to ask her out?
Everybody roll.
Well, I don't have-
Everybody but
It's
Tom
down.
roll perception for me.
Oh boy.
Oy. I guess.
Cut
we're
eyes,
doing
give me
camera.
sight beyond sight.
Bam!
By the way, why isn't Glad rolling doubled?
Because I told it not to roll with advantage by default
Oh.
on my character sheet.
Hmm.
It asks
Well,
me
I do.
each time if I'm rolling normally or with advantage.
Yeah. Anywho, so
God damn it.
well, Asemar store Grungir and Fall don't notice this, but Gallad, Kana, Fall Asemar, you know that she introduced herself. I forgot to mention her name. That's my B. You notice that the mysterious woman that Asemar and Fall were talking to just randomly appeared. It's like, as now in the conversation. And she's like, and then she just sits, like, there. Like, yeah, he was
Wait.
not very good at talking to her at all.
Yeah, seriously. Hello.
Excuse
Hello,
me.
Jeff.
Hello.
Seems our paths have crossed once again.
Oh, good to see you again.
Your
I
hair,
literally. What?
your hair reminds me of a red husky.
Oh my god!
That's actually not terribly too far off. Me out of character. Anywho. Well, thank you for the compliments. Pat's head? Question mark.
Yeah, he's got a head.
Yeah. Didn't know.
He
how-
just has no neck.
Yeah.
I got a neck, it's just short. Don't make fun of my necklaceness.
Anywho, looks back towards Morgan and Ravak. That was sort of a disaster to watch. I've seen better romance between my father and mother.
He didn't even want my sagely advice either.
She half chuckles at that. It's better than nothing.
Anyway, hello.
She nods. Hi.
Well, I'm Gungir. This is Glad.
It's true. That's me.
This is my backpack.
Sorry.
Nods. Kana. Simply.
That's Mr. Kitty Cat over there. And that's
We've
Asemar.
met.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
we met.
No,
I-
the three of us have met.
5 of us.
What brings you into our company?
Rolls his eyes.
I came back to buy some stuff, get some food. It smells really good.
Yeah.
I don't really have enough money to buy any food right
I'm sure
now.
you have some.
Holds out 15 gold pieces.
That's enough.
By the way,
It is.
no matter what you
It's a
buy,
lot of money.
it's like 5 silver.
Oh. So I could buy like 9 meals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Sorry. Anywho, so now you're talking with Kana.
Once more for an interesting.
I don't really know what to say.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna hop
So-
back over to Ravak and Morgan.
That works.
Yep.
See how this is going?
Well.
You, Morgan walks beside you, Ravik, and just you sort of make small talk as you're walking.
Ravik will immediately pull against his skull and say, I know what it's like to lose a part of a clutch.
Nods. Yeah, I lost everyone. He looks at you, and what you know from just looking at her, she sort of wears clothes. Like, she wears, like, a t-shirt and, like, shorts, like, very short shorts. Like, teenager-style short shorts that are just a bit longer, so I can cover, like, half of her upper leg. And she sort of, like, half unbuttons her shirt to just show a couple scars that she has.
Whoa. This is going well.
And then quickly buttons them. Yeah, I've been marked by what killed everyone of my clan.
It wouldn't have happened to have been
A what? Repeat that, you cut out.
Back.
It wouldn't happen to have been a dragon, would it?
She nods.
The skull. It belonged to my sister. I believe she was killed by a dragon.
I was the only one that managed to escape the rubble as everything was caving in on us. My species, the white scale, we live out in the tundra where no one ever goes. The only other people that live out there are snow elves, and they're a dime a dozen themselves, so we didn't have much help. We were simply overran by looks towards the sea. You have like a decent view of the sea from here. One of the cult leaders out there points towards the sea. Which one, I'm not sure, but I know is one of the two that control the water.
If you're wondering about my romantic interest, I do get it from my brother, by the way.
She looks at you kind of like, qua, and then just like, oh, I see.
So,
It's a valid attempt, but I'm not exactly ready for that type of relationship. Once I have my vengeance, maybe then.
do you want help?
I don't think you could help me take down a cult now. You're not as strong as I am, and I'm not as strong. I'm stronger than I was when I first started, just like you. But I'm not strong enough. I want to make sure I can put that bitch down like she put down my entire family.
I need to prove my worth. I need to get stronger.
I know you do. You seek out that power just like me. But the only way you're going to do that is probably killing a fucking god. Or aligning yourself with one. And only one, well, as far as I'm aware of, one physical god exists currently in this entire continent. And that's the previous queen of this damn country. That's Milla herself. And she's very, very old. But regardless, you're going to need some insane power. If I were you, I would try to train as much as you can. I would prepare for the inevitable. Because unlike my friend who tries to prevent from telling destiny, I can say for certain that yours has a lot more in stake for you. Just from looking at you. And that's saying a lot. You're not going to go down easily, and neither will I. That's why we outlasted our people. But I would be happy to join you, and you join me when we seek out this power.
Very well. Random question. Down the line, would you consider repopulation?
Yo,
Roll a charisma check.
Jesus. Oh, jeez.
yo, girl, I know you.
Great.
I know you wouldn't date me to save my life, but you want to fuck?
Check, please. I'm very curious now.
Oh, where is the check? Oh, jeez.
Just tap your charisma thing.
Way to go,
It's the guy.
Casanova!
Oh, jeez, that's high.
Bye.
Let me roll. Meh. Okay.
Hey, you want some fuck?
You want some of this? You want to see old Sparky?
Jesus Christ.
I mean, 20 charisma, that makes it pretty easy.
How do you have 20 charisma?
Ravak does, not him.
No, I know. I'm asking, how does Ravak have 20 charisma?
He probably rolled it. He reduced his stats from last time, considering that was a little bit overkill. In terms of stats. About, crazy. Yada yada. Anywho. Tell you what. Ravak, was it? I'll think about it. But not until that witch is dead. Understand me?
Alright.
So you got a maybe from her.
No banging until then.
Dear Lord, so subtle.
I mean, this is even extra hard for a kobold, considering they breed like rabbits. He got a maybe. Jesus.
And to be fair, kobolds are very blunt.
Yeah.
It's very, especially Morgan with her backstory.
They're about as subtle as they're about as subtle as an angry dwarf.
No, it's literally, okay, we're just gonna slap you. That's how blunt they are. They're straight to the point, basically. No pun intended.
Yep.
Anywho, so you get that answer out of her, basically, and then you head back to the square.
Ow!
So, while Ravak's off doing his thing, Gungir wants to show the group how it's really done. He...
Here we go.
Oh no.
Can Gungir borrow Asemar's cloak and hood real quick?
Sure. Just to see how this goes.
Alright.
Oh
Guys,
Okay.
I might be just a simple homunculus, but even I know a little bit about picking up women. Now, admittedly, I don't really have a sexual attraction to women, seeing as how I'm a construct, but let me just show you guys how it's done.
And he presents it. He walks up to Kana, and he's got like the cloak on, like it's way too big for him, but he's acting like it fits him perfectly.
Ah, forsooth, fair lady, your eyes are most beautiful like the sparkling sky, and your head reminds me of my neighbor's dog.
This man is going to die.
Truly there is beauty like none other.
And he uses his zero wand to create a instantaneous sensory effect. It is a little rose that kind of pops up from the end of his wand.
A gift for my lady. You see, guys, that's how you do it.
Roll charisma, please.
That one.
Alright. Charisma. Come on, boy.
Nat 20.
No, it's a 12.
Alright. She kind of laughs hysterically at your attempt.
He's not like trying to hit on her. He's like trying to show them an example of what Ravak should have done.
I must admit, she wipes a tear from her eye. That is quite hysterical, but kobolds do things differently compared to most normal races where they flatter each other.
Yeah, I guess so, but still, some sweet talk would have helped.
That was
doesn't
amazing!
I
It
know,
doesn't-
right?
work for her sake. Exactly. I kind of know her on a personal level, and she is a bit of a lone wolf when it comes to certain things. If he managed to get that far with her, then he's a damn saint.
Yeah.
Well, for
Gungir.
one so young, he does have a way around words.
Gungir quickly kind of does the Batman thing with Asemar's cloak. He's like,
Oh, look at me. I'm Asemar. I'm Asemar.
She laughs at that and pulls up her own cloak, which hides her face and just shows a shadow.
Oh, you're the darkness. Hello, darkness. I'm Asemar.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Sees
Saw
two
that coming.
blood red glowing slits in the cloak.
Now you're a bear whose eyes have been caught in light.
Oh,
I'm also Asemar.
Can we please say that the announcement is beginning?
As Ravak and Morgan are coming back, yes, I will say. A group of people start coming out onto the stage, and you kind of just start to pay attention because it's like, oh, the announcer just announced 5 minutes away, and I would say that little conversation you just had took that time.
I'm probably gonna take my cloak back, by the way.
Wait, no, don't do it. I am Asemar.
Give me the cloak.
Oh, no.
he tries to run away.
I'll use Mage Hand to grab it.
Yeah.
I'm Mage Handing the cloak.
Asemar cannot be defeated by simple magic.
Do I have to roll something?
I'm
No,
Asemar.
you grab it.
Only arcane tricksters can do it with attended objects.
Wait, what?
Oh, he can't. That's for any mage hand. You can pick up objects with any mage hand. It doesn't matter. Anywho, so you pick it up and you give it back, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah, so you just see his cape floating away and heading towards Asemar.
This injustice does not settle well with Asemar.
Here you go.
You will pay.
Let's see what this king has to say.
You turn towards the stage, and Ravak, you sit back at the table. Watch. Presenting His Royal Highness, King Blaze Arcona Slifer.
Blaze Arcona Slifer.
Yup. Let me show him. Give me a hot second, please.
Give you a hot second for Blaze? Will do.
Pharaoh, your Slifer cannot beat my Mega Ultra Chicken!
Is Blaze's middle name It Up?
No.
Blaze the cat.
Blaze.
Now that
No,
was
his name would... If his middle name was It Up, it would be Chaz.
so. There's Blaze. He is a badass.
If you say so.
My name is Blaze, and I was born on April 20th. Ha ha ha! That's just a little kingly humor.
Anyway.
So you,
All right.
that the king himself walk onto the stage. He looks very similar to Kana, just male, basically. And a little bit more spiky hair here and there. I welcome you all, fellow people, and hold on a minute, let me get my speech up. I'm butchering this already. People of Valentia, visitors from all across the land, my name is Blaze, and I am here to welcome you to the lovely festival that I have been preparing for a very long time. It's the first time in over 2 millenniums that Valentia has opened its borders beyond trade, and I, as your host, have an offer to those of whom are either physically adept or magically adept. There's going to be a tournament for magic and duels of physical nature. If any of you wish to participate in such, there will be a reward at the end for those who may win such a tournament.
Fall's a bit interested. He'll enter.
Does anyone know if it's like just one person, or if we can go as a team?
He will. Let me continue. There are 2 types for each tournament. You may enter in as a 2-person team or by yourself. Of course, you can choose wisely or choose at random, if you so wish, of the other competitors. For the magical or physical tournaments.
So, I have a question.
Yes.
Can we only enter one, or can we enter both?
You can enter one or the other.
Okay, so we couldn't do like one team with like all of us, and then one, or it's just one-on-one.
Okay, so how it's supposed to go is there's one tourney for its one-on-one battles, and the other one is for tag teams of 2 people.
I really wish I could do both.
You can do both, but as long as you think you're physically adept.
I mean, Fall will enter both if he can.
And who do you want to be your teammates? There's
Which one
also a list of people that you could choose from as well.
Do any of you want to enter with Fall? Falls there staggers at you.
I won't shoot you, I promise.
That sounds like a murderer's phrase.
Can I roll insight?
Accident.
Roll persuasion, Gallon. Fall in.
What? I'm not trying to persuade him.
Just
Yeah, you are.
Got
yes,
it.
you are. You actually
Here we go.
are.
Are you ready for this? Hot
Go
super
for it.
persuasion.
Do it.
Burbam.
Aww.
Ooh.
Fall size. Very well.
He's telling the truth. He didn't actually purposely hit you. It was by total accident. He
No,
won't
Fall
hit-
knows that, but he's still
Probably.
not super happy. Very well. Hopefully this thing will give me a slight edge. Looks at the ring.
Alright, Morgan is like, I can't exactly participate in a magic duel. I'm more of a physical fighter.
I thought they said there was a physical match.
There is, but it's only fist fight and a dexterous. She'd be able to dodge, but she wouldn't be able to punch hard.
Out of character, maybe you should have been a monk.
But Ranger is more fun.
I know, I'm just saying.
I know, but wouldn't work for her character. It really wouldn't. Does anyone else want to participate in either of these tournaments?
So, in the magic tournament, would I be able to use my weaponry?
Physical weaponry, no. If it's magic, yes. But you cannot use it to, like, harm your opponent.
Alright, then I guess I'll just
Like, you
join
can use
in
it
the
to
physical
block,
one.
but that's about it.
The physical one is just fist to fist.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I can imbue Crimson right into my bare hands.
Is that allowed?
Yeah, yeah.
Any physical abilities that are, with your, say if you were fighting a barbarian, that a rage would be allowed.
Honestly,
Crimson, right?
That would be allowed.
Out of
Would
character,
be? Okay.
I imagine if Gungir wanted to join, he would try to go full mask wrestler.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Gungir's not a fighter, really.
Do you want to participate?
Nah, Gungir's gonna hold off on that. He's a support, not a fighter or a spellcaster.
Right. So you're gonna sit out with Morgan.
Yeah.
Ravak, want to participate? Dom,
Huh?
do you want to participate?
Does my magic wouldn't? I mean, it's a physical touch, but does that count as magic technically?
It would count more to the physical side, so you'd be entering the same field as Asemar.
Interestingly, Ravik will not then. Regardless.
Gala, do you want to participate? in
He's
either?
already working with me.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
if you want
I'm
solo rounds, like one-on-one.
the solo one. No,
Okay.
no.
Kana can't enter because, she can't. That'd be illegal. She'd destroy everyone.
That's
No,
all
she
right.
enters in, but with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Grandpa during the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament arc mask.
Yeah.
I'm not Kana, I'm Aknok.
That's all right, Connor. You can come sit with me and Morgan.
It's fine. I'll be seeing the victors afterwards, regardless of what happens.
I doubt Fall will win at all, but still, it'll be fun.
Alright, so you're entering the duo tournament with Galad, and you are going to be participating in the solo tournament as well, Fall, correct?
Yep.
Yep. If
All
Fall
right.
is feeling too weak, he won't do the other.
Yeah, you can basically count out if you absolutely need to. It's just whoever you would have fought would move on to the next round if it came to that. Let me just grab a piece of paper real quick so I can write down the people's names gonna be dueling.
Are we actually going to be fighting this session?
If you guys want to go that far, up to you.
Why
Or is
not?
it-
The only thing I haven't done my second level yet. I'm trying to hurry and do it now if we're going to do it tonight.
It's up to you guys if you want to do it now.
I would like to get some fighting in.
I mean, I can go first, considering it's mine's gonna be solos.
Yeah. I can go for just a little bit longer. I do have something to do in the morning, but not till much later.
Alright.
Before, as long as we're getting, before we get into, the actual combat stuff, Gungir would like to at least try to find someone to do a little upgrade to his, wondrous invention, his Zero Wand.
You'd like an upgrade.
It does, out of character, it just does Prestidigitation right now, but he would like to put Thaumaturgy and Druidcraft into it.
Okay.
Oh, great!
Let me
Yeah.
see who can do that. Let me roll.
They're both cantrips, so...
I know, but...
But you're putting 3 cantrips in a single item.
Yeah,
they're-
that's pushing it. There goes my dice.
He pulled a Monty.
Yeah, sadly, none of the ancient low in that are selling crap, nor even Kana can help you with that. Someone of the higher district would actually be able to do that, and currently all upper district shops are closed for the festivities.
Are there at least, ingredients or magical regions he could purchase?
Yeah, you can purchase magical crap.
Okay. Yeah, as long as he can get the regents for those, he could do it himself.
How much money do you have left?
He has... 53 gold, 31 silver, and 3 copper.
Okay, I would say you'd be able to spend the rest of your silver and copper for the ingredients you specifically want.
Okay. There we go.
So that way you're just using gold because it's very rare
Okay.
copper at all in this campaign. Me out of character for those of whom are at home. Copper is essentially kind of useless.
They're basically like pennies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so he'll at least get the ingredients, the magical regions, so he could add them into his Zero Wand.
Right.
And
There you
he'll work on that later.
Yep. So as I'm company board, let me roll how many opponents you have for both sides, and it has to
boy.
be number for the duo squad. All right, so that is duos. Counting you two, so that'd be 10. And let me roll for the single squads. 13. Actually, no, 12.
When you say tag duels, I just imagine sorcerers in a ring. In like a WWE wrestling ring.
Kind of. Alright, so I'm gonna say you guys are like the last two matches regardless for both sides. That way I can just kind of quickly do this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Here, I'm still drawing this up on a piece of paper. IRL. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, so I don't have to draw that in.
So my ring would be allowed, correct?
Correct. Any magical item is allowed. As long as, you're not doing physical, you're not, like, hacking off somebody's fucking arm.
The only thing keeping me from joining.
See, so that's 8. That is... $10, 12. Perfect.
As long as I'm not cutting off someone's arm, you said?
Yeah, as long as you're not cutting off somebody's arm.
Oh no, I
Yeah, I was
accidentally...
gonna say, so
Oh no, I accidentally cast Dismemberment.
Okay, so your rounds go. So
Is this a scale?
no, this is just icon because I'm lazy. All right, so you're going first. So move yourself up and deck them in the schnoz.
If you want, I could help you make maps.
That'd be a 16 with my proficiency bonus.
All right, that will hit. Roll damage. You could just roll a strength check in turn.
I guess that works too.
That is okay. You deal 2, so heal. That so -2. Okay, it's his turn. Rolling to hit. That's a 2. I assume a 2 doesn't hit.
Alright, you want the strength check instead?
If you wish to.
Sure. I have better proficient. 16.
There you go. That will hit. Roll D4.
Oh.
1.
Is anybody else getting like feedback from Storm?
Yeah, it's bad.
we're getting some fuzz.
I don't think we could do anything about it. That's a 5 to hit. You will miss.
No,
Storm, are you there?
Yep.
Everybody's here. It's just Storm that's got very bad feedback. It's your turn, Asemar.
Ooh.
23.
That will hit. Roll damage. Another 2.
Storm, try unplugging and replugging your mic.
Is it still getting really bad feedback?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's really bad.
better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
12.
That will still hit. He's not wearing armor.
Need better rolls to finish this.
Alright, his turn. Yeah.
If you're doing
12 again.
If you're doing fisticuffs, generally it's a punch is just 1 point of damage plus your strength.
So you'd be doing 4 instead. Or
Uh,
5.
No, an unarmed strike is neither.
It's for monks it's a 1d4, and for the unarmed for the brawler feat it gives you a d4. But just an unarmed strike by itself is just 1 point of damage plus your strength.
Oh, so that's -5 then. Alright, well, thankfully he's almost down. Alright, his turn. That's a 5. This guy can't hit for shit. Go ahead, roll a hit.
15.
Yep, that'll hit.
It's another 5 then.
Yep, he's down. You knock him out. You just clock him across the face.
Oh,
and he's
yeah.
knocked out. Alright,
Oh.
alright. I'm gonna, let's see, so knock you out. So you're there.
Right.
Alright,
How
next
is Adrian looking, by the way?
reroll initiative it. Dragon.
Or
Oh,
how is
okay.
Asemar looking?
He's fine, he didn't take any damage.
Oh.
The guy missed that badly.
14.
7, you go first again.
Excellent. 17.
That will indeed hit his 15. So you deal 5. Let me see how much HP this boy has. So that'd be that -5. Yep. Alright. Their turn. They're going to try to hit you. That's a 15 plus 1. 16.
No, he misses.
Ooh. Alright, your turn.
Dang.
20.
That will definitely hit. Yep, that's another 5. That's his turn. That's a 7.
Alright.
Thrilling
turn.
combat.
I'm not going to bother explaining because I'm lazy.
22.
Yep, that'll hit. Alright, they're down. Jesus. Alright, last round. Reroll initiative.
Poo.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they rolled a 19. Jesus. Alright, you see this big hulking Goliath in front of you, and you're like, ah, shit.
Finally,
And
a
he's gonna-
challenge!
He's gonna deck you in the schnoz with a. Damn it, guy! Why did you roll so low? That's a 14.
Yep, that misses.
Your turn.
12. Shit.
That misses, actually.
My first miss.
Yup. Alright, his turn. That fell off. That is a 16.
It misses.
Your turn.
22.
That will hit. So, -5. Okay, his turn. Such shit rolls. 9.
Oh, misses.
Go ahead.
21.
That'll hit. Oh, finally, he rolled a 23.
Yeah, that's nothing I can do against that.
Alright, take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Your move.
19.
Yeah, that'll hit. Alright. He's still up. That is a 18.
Shit, that's gonna hit.
Alright, take another 5. Your go.
Damn.
Oh, another miss. That ain't gonna hit. Oh, that's a 19 plus 5. That's definitely going to hit. Take another 5.
Damn.
Punch, dodge, basically. Your turn.
14. Damn it.
Yep. You roll a 5, so miss on both sides.
Okay.
I shot and I missed.
17. Yes, hits.
Yep. It's that 15 AC. Alright, so that's another 5. He's sweating a little bit.
A little bit.
That is a 17.
That's equal to my armor class.
That'll still hit. Take 5. Alright,
How much health does Asemar have right now?
My maximum is 26, but currently I'm down to 6. So I'm hurting.
Alright, you hit, you deal the final blow, and you just clock him with an uppercut.
I just imagine Asemar turning, going, Adrian!
No, you basically Shoryuken this man.
Yeah, but imagine after that he's basically like Rocky Balboa.
No, I'll
So you
stagger.
won.
Not
the
before I
20.
spit on him.
You won the whole tourney.
Oof.
Do you wish to challenge one of the royals?
Blaze!
Heal.
King.
You
no
are
balls.
healed. You
Blaze.
are
Blaze or no
by the-
balls.
You are healed, so you are at full HP.
Sure, why not? I'll give it a shot.
Who do you want to choose? You have a choice of 5 royals. You can choose Milla, Angel, Blaze, Kana, or Olivia.
Blaze!
Unarmed combat or...
This is unarmed combat.
Damn. How young is the younger sibling Olivia, or appearing?
Oh, I kind of want to do something, but I don't know if Fall would do it.
So you want to fight Olivia?
Potentially. How old is she?
She is 18.
Nah, I'll give Kana a swing.
Oh god.
Quick question: are they allowed to have a healing item on their person, or is that frowned upon?
That is not allowed, but he was healed before the match against the royal began.
Okay, I was just about to say Gungir's healing elixir lasts for 1 hour, so he could keep that on him if that was the case.
Yeah, no worries. Clerics healed you. You're good.
I appreciate that.
So Kana enters the field. She cracks her knuckles. Ooh, like I just did. Cracks her neck and says, "All right, let's do this."
Hold on, I gotta crack her neck. There we go.
Yeah, with how tough she is.
And her knuckles.
All right, roll initiative.
14.
Ooh, you beat her by 1 point. You savage. Let me pull. That way I don't have to worry about nothing. You're going.
Does a 13 hit?
That sadly does not. She has a very high. Alright, Kana. What? Oop, I just closed her sheet. God damn it.
Whoops.
Wah, 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 wah. By the way, can we get pictures of the other royal family who we're showing?
Currently, picture of, but you do not see Milla anywhere. You only saw Kana, Blaze, and Angel.
Okay.
That won't. I assume an 11 doesn't.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
That
no.
does not hit.
Really? Oof.
She has an 18.
One higher than me.
26.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
And she is, sadly, a warlock fighter monk.
Of course she is.
Uh-oh.
And she has 3 attacks.
Oh, does she? Okay. Well,
So that's
Question.
Yeah.
It's just basically Orky versus Helga.
That's the
I don't
second
know what that
hit,
means.
third hit, and 4th hit. I assume the first 3 hit.
oh yeah.
Alright, let me roll her. Alright, take a solid 9 points of bludgeoning damage as she decks you 3 times in the chest.
All right.
It is your turn.
She has the actual boxer stance.
Yeah, basically.
While you have like the 1920s boxer stance.
17 again.
Damn, so close. Yeah, that misses sadly. It's like, want me to take off my armor, make this easier for you.
Ha.
Oops, sorry.
It's all good. Alright, let me roll her attacks again. 16, 16, 24,
Only the third one hits.
and 16 again. Wow. Take 6 damage.
Aye.
Actually, if... no, won't give the DM ideas.
Fuck!
Yeah.
I really could have used that crit right there.
Ooh. You swing and a miss. Alright, it's
I imagine he's punched while he's dazed.
1, 2, 3, 4.
22
Jeez,
hits.
trap rolls again. Another 6.
Alright.
Your turn again.
Yeah, it's if I can at least get 1 hit in, I'll be happy. Of course not.
Oh. You know what? I'm gonna make this easier. Basically, snaps her fingers, the armor disappears, and she now just has a tank top and like boxer, well, like sweatpants on. So her armor class reduces by 3.
Uh-huh.
Just 3.
That's assuming if she can't take out my last 5 hit points, so...
Gungir quickly covers Ravak's eyes.
That's a 20. I'm just gonna roll the overkill just because I feel like it. Oh,
Yeah!
She punches herself.
well, the first and last one hit, but the other 2 definitely don't. So I'm gonna go for the ones that miss first, just for flavor. So she nearly hits you with the 15, then horribly misses, and basically punches her wing so hard she makes a hole in it. And then she hits you once and then twice for the last 2, dealing 6.
Yeah, I'm down.
And then she heals you on the spot and yanks you back to your feet.
Okay, I just imagine once she knocked him out, it's like the Wii Punch-Out game.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
No, I mean like where you see the slow motion knockout.
Yeah. Knockout. Ding, ding, ding. She basically heals you back and yanks you to your feet. Well, good,
So I
Matt.
guess
You tried.
so
My
guessing
journey's
it's-
only begun, unfortunately.
So guessing it's now me, Glad, and Glad's turn.
Yep, your tournament. You are given actually 50 gold for winning the tournament, however.
Excellent.
Nice.
Yep, there is a reward for first place.
Boy, he did pretty good. I'm just gonna be honest here.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did
at least
extremely well.
for the first 2. Second one, the third
So
one.
how long does this tournament last?
I would say the solo a half an hour or so.
How long does Armor of Agathis last?
An hour.
Okay.
So he has half an
Well,
hour,
actually-
which would take the rest of the time. If it is an hour.
Also, it's I just realized this is I didn't realize this was like pure magic or pure physical.
Mm-hmm.
And all that means is I'm just gonna not bother casting armor bag at this at all. Because it's only on melee attacks.
Yup.
I thought this was like I thought it was like just a fight where you're allowed to use magic and a fight where you're not allowed to use magic.
No, basically it was
'Cause I was
melee.
totally going to come in with a sword
versus
at him.
Melee only, and then magic versus magic. That's how the
I would have
tournament
done a little bit better if I had my shield, because then I would have had my 19 armor class that I normally have.
Your shield.
I'm gonna.
That would be allowed.
So other than that,
That's okay.
it's the same as normal. It's just I didn't bother casting armor bag at this.
Okay. So,
Okay, well, I have Fall down here to get ready.
Okay. So
Yep, okay. Well,
keep in mind that the square there is still good because I'm lazy.
Okay, so who do you want to go
What is-
first?
I have five. I have 5 Asemar. You punched him good.
Anyway, Fall asks, so who do you want to go first?
You have to roll initiative.
No, I'm asking between the two of us since it's tag team.
Nah.
Well, I guess I'll be the ringer. I'll start.
So there's your two opponents because I'm lazy.
Could you describe our opponents?
You see a elf and a dragonborn.
Oh boy. What color of Dragonborn?
Let's see. Cop.
Okay.
And just so you are aware, the breath attack is not allowed.
I would imagine.
The alcohol.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, I thought you were saying the dragon breath as in the Dragonborn's dragon breath.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Is my alcohol allowed?
Technically, some items will be allowed if they're considered magical, but consider that the alcohol is actual booze and it could give you effects. I'm gonna say no.
Dang it.
So this
Sorry.
fight could actually have a potion. Someone could have a potion to heal themselves.
Yeah, you can heal yourself with magic and or healing potion, but nothing that will abstrain from your abilities.
Okay. Gungir's gonna quickly wave over Glad real quick.
Hey!
I think my friend's got advice for me. Hey, what the?
You see
Oh no.
Gungir kind of waddles up to the side of the seats. He reaches into his alchemist bandolier and he pulls out his flask and he hands it to him.
It's good for one use only.
What is this?
It's a healing potion. It's cherry limeade flavored.
I thought for a
Ooh,
second
cherry
you were
lime.
gonna say it's apple pie flavor.
No, that's stupid. You'd never make a potion apple pie flavored.
He's also
I'll
he's-
use it if I need it.
he's gonna do one last thing. He's gonna take out his zero wand and he's gonna use it to put a mark on you. He's gonna put war paint underneath your eyes.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Gotta give you a scary face. There we go.
Are you guys ready?
I am.
Okay, roll for initiative.
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Well, do I have to since I'm standing out for a bit?
Yeah, like how does this work? Where does the person that's tagged out stand?
Oh no, you're fighting at the same time. You're both.
Oh, you said there's a tag team match.
It's the 2v2. You're basically throwing crap at each.
Okay. Okay.
So
Hey, so
somebody-
Wow.
do we start this close to each other?
No, I would say there's at least a 30.
So
so,
like
like-
here?
I'm gonna say this map isn't to scale. You'd be 4 squares away for 10 feet.
One,
So you'd be
2, 3, 4.
so about there, where Glad is.
Dang
So
it, my...
about here. So you'd be about right there.
Okay.
All right.
Make sure not to shoot me again.
All right. Let me pull up HP for these. All right.
Trust.
All right.
Trust
All right.
in the power of my soul.
All right. So the
Magic.
Dragonborn goes first, and that is a.
Oh, I didn't roll initiative. Sorry.
It's fine. You might actually beat them then.
Let's check it out.
Did I beat them?
You rolled a 12,
Oh.
which tied with one of them.
What's his dexterity modifier?
0.
Okay, then I win.
That would be the elf, specifically, the high elf.
Not getting so high and mighty.
My initiative's 10.
Yep. Okay. So the Dragonborn,
The Dragonborn.
a Eldritch blast at you.
At who?
You specifically
Oh, okay.
with a 12.
My armor class is... That is exactly my armor class.
Okay, so that'll hit. Let me roll a 10, I believe.
Yeah, 1d10.
Oh no.
4 damage.
Okay, not terrible. Why am I always getting hit by Eldritch Blast?
It's your turn.
You said that was 4 damage?
Yeah, 4. That's what.
Okay. What are these people that we're fighting exactly?
I told you, one's a copper dragonborn, one's a high
No,
elf.
no, I get that, but do any of them seem to have like an arcane focus or something?
Yeah, they both have arcane focuses on their person.
What are they?
The Dragonborns is actually a very similar shape of the gem that you saw on Kana's necklace, and the other one simply just has like a ring on their finger that seems to be glowing with whatever magic they're casting.
So that breaks my plan. You know what? I am going to actually try to use the ring on my finger, however that works.
Okay, well first roll a d20 for me to see if it hits them.
14.
Okay, that will match both of their armor classes. I need you to roll me a 1d100 for me.
Jesus.
Not for damage,
Here we go.
for effect.
Okay! Rolling!
Chaos.
10.
Chaos.
I lost
Okay.
control!
Hello.
Welcome you to the Armageddon spell.
What?
And depending on severity, which that is extremely high, it causes a earth-shattering effect, aka natural disaster, instantly.
Oh
Did
my.
I just destroy the entire world?
No, since you didn't get really high, but considering out of its range, I have to roll for what effect it is, considering that there's, I believe, 12 natural disasters that exist?
There is a possibility that there might be royal mages, bodyguards on, perhaps prepared to counterspell such a devastating thing.
You just see a
They
red,
freak.
like, laser dot go over his head, followed by...
Yeah, I was like,
I have a feeling that
so-
I'm gonna be kicked out now.
No, you basically cause a tornado.
okay.
It does not hit you since it is only a tornado, not a hurricane. Otherwise, that'd be much worse. Roll me 3d10 damage. Plus spellcast.
3d10. So, I'm sorry for the outburst.
I knew you would. I'm glad I rolled for randomness.
Okay,
No.
I'm trying to remember how much my spell... Okay, my spell attack bonus is 5.
They're dead, probably. This is for subdue. Okay, you knock them out. Both of them.
I look at the ring. Jesus Christ, what did you give me?
And you're not just like much.
What is... Okay, question.
Hmm,
What is Glad's reaction?
that is a good question.
Did you just give them the finger and they blew up in a tornado? I saw you messing with a ring and then... What?
I think I like this spell.
I'm just here tilted sideways.
I went to a shop at Disenchanted. Can I roll to see what this spell is?
Time? Am I just
Roll
gonna kick
Arcana.
back? Should I just find a chair and kick back while you win?
Yeah, roll Arcana for me.
18!
That is one of the most rare spells in the entire world next to a wish spell. It is the Armageddon spell.
Okay, what's the rule on this spell?
Basically, they have to roll the enemy when you cast this upon, because it is a questionable level spell. You can upgrade this at any
Does this
time.
expand a spell slot, or how many
No,
times
this-
can I...
It's only 2 times per day, sadly, because
Um,
I rolled really low for her.
okay, I can only cast this 2 times per day, maybe?
And when you
Cast it
cast this
again.
on a opponent, you must first roll to hit. And in an AoE of 30 feet radius,
Hey, we were far enough away.
opponent must make a instantaneous dexterity save of 20 or instantly get bombarded by a random natural disaster instantaneously. And
I-
if they fail, they take max damage.
Something else. I'm gonna roll perception to see everybody else's reaction.
Go for it.
Okay. Perception.
21.
21.
You see the agape faces of the entire... Kana looks very impressed. She's with the royal family now. You see Blaze look unfazed. And Angel give you a smirk.
I also want to know what, like, my teammates have thought about this random tornado summon.
Morgan unfazed.
Ravak storms off. See ya. But you see me leave though, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
what about Asemar and Gungir?
You've earned a little bit more of my respect. Being able to pull off a very, very high-powered ability like such as that.
What is Grungir's reaction?
Gungir's just like, oh, come on! By the time you get away, I have no... You escaped. Oh, wait, he wandered. Let's see if Gungir sees him wandering away. Oh, that's all my stuff.
Okay, I am so sorry for that outburst when it appears on your recording.
He doesn't see him wander away.
I'm so sorry. Okay, but Tom, or Storm, I am sorry for that big blip that's probably going to appear.
Apologies to the chat.
Holy moly.
Sorry. That is a devastating spell.
So,
One
so
of my-
bring on the next ones, because we've got a tornado to stick up their bombs.
I actually tell him, I'm probably going to say this in case we need it.
Alright, so
We're not going to waste it on you bums, so come on up and we'll beat you normally.
Alright, so you're on to the next group of 2 schmucks that look absolutely petrified at you two.
Yeah, we're quitting.
If you'd like.
That's
I'm
a
gonna-
5 and a 2. with their initiative with disadvantage.
Hey, can I roll? Can I roll with advantage? I want to intimidate them. I want to say, you guys can go ahead and surrender if you'd like.
Sure, roll intimidation.
Using.
Oh,
Rip.
No, they're feeling more pumped now.
Not
oh,
in-
okay. Gotcha. So
Teenage boy, not
let me
intimidated.
roll their insight with disadvantage. That's a natural one. That's a natural one.
Yo, we're giving up.
That's a 2. That's also a natural one.
I would at least.
They,
I don't know
they
how it affects
surrender.
them, but
Both surrender. And they just. So you're on to the final round.
Oh boy!
Well, that was
Where
convenient.
the 2 IS mages look at you.
Wait, could you repeat that?
2 high-class mages are your final opponents.
Wait.
awesome.
So
Roll
can
for-
I use that initiative I rolled last time?
Yeah, go right ahead. Gallop.
Yay!
Can I? I'll roll mine.
That's a 3. And a natural
Whoops,
20
that's
on
not
the
what
other
I wanted
guy.
to click.
Oh no. And they're probably going to target me since I did that powerful spell.
Oh, they didn't witness it. I rolled
Oh,
for
thank
that.
God! Because
Alright.
any smart person would know, yeah, take care of the big guy.
Well,
Well,
now you have the element of surprise.
Fire at list. Alright, Glad. Does a 17 hit you?
Not if I cast. Not if I do that.
Let's see, one reaction. An invisible barrier. You have a +5 to AC, including against triggering attack. You take no damage from magic missile.
Okay,
And
question.
Armor class. I go whoop,
Alright.
and I put a magical. My ruby attached to my neck glows, and a shield appears in front of me that seems to be made of magic force, and whatever he shot at me bounced off.
Just boing. Punk. Alright, it is now Fall's turn.
I will ask the question again. Where's their arcane focus?
The one seems to have his monocle. The other one has a sort of gemstone attached to their side,
Attached to the side?
like in a pouch of sorts.
Okay, that might be good. Yeah. I am going to do something that may sound odd.
Okay.
I am going to cast Magic Missile and aim one of them for the satchel at the side, hoping to blow it off, and aim one at the
The
guy
other?
with the magic satchel.
Okay. So that's gonna auto hit. So roll damage. Magic missile is 3 hits.
No, I know. I thought it.
It automatically hits. It doesn't matter. So just roll your damage straight up.
That is the damage.
Did you do?
Yep. So that's 6. So let me see if the satchel falls
Can
off.
we pour one out in chat?
Yeah, that it knocks off
For the minimum
the
magic.
guy, and the other 2 blast the guy, dealing only 4 for that thing.
So his focus is gone.
Yeah.
So I gave us some advantage.
Nicely done.
And
so
you did
that
4
expends-
damage to one of them. Specifically,
Yes.
the one that rolled was the guy you're aiming for.
Was that the guy who hit Glad?
Yes. Or tried to. The other guy summons a ball of fire in their hand and yeets it at you. He just used firebolt.
Okay.
That's
well,
a 2.
Yeah.
I'm still hurt from the last one, so yeah, glad if you want to heal me, that'd be good.
It was a 2, so he.
No, I know, but I'm at 5 hit points.
Yeah.
Ouch. How'd you get so low?
Because of the last attack that hit me was 8. Oh no, that would mean I'm at 4.
You only have 12 hit
What?
points? Oh
Yes.
yeah, you're a
I'm a
sorcerer.
sorcerer.
Sorry.
Wait,
Okay.
when the hell did you
Okay.
last take damage from the last one?
No, on the last fight, you said I got hit by 8.
Oh, you're healed at the beginning of each.
Oh!
So
Okay,
you- Full HP.
So-
You should be fine.
okay, so I'm at 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And you haven't taken
no, you
damage.
didn't take
yet.
any damage. He rolled a 2 to hit your armor class. Is your armor class 2?
Oh wait, that was
Or
to hit my
1?
armor?
Yeah. You missed
No,
4.
then it doesn't hit me.
Then you're good. You have
Yeah.
taken no damage thus far.
Sorry.
So
It's good.
Who are we up at?
It is now Gallet's turn.
Okay, the one that didn't lose his focus as a bonus action, I'm going to activate this. Whoop! I'm going to curse him.
Okay, you curse
The
the target
Hexblades
for 1
I
minute.
choose him.
Yep. They have to. You gain +2 to hit, and if you hit a critical 19 or 20, you gain 4 HP if it dies. Which, if it won't die,
He won't
so
die, but I just wanted to get the
Yeah, you
damage.
get a
bonus. It's
+2.
3 more damage
Okay.
bonus.
This is a
Then
bonus.
I'm going to cast Eldritch.
Go ahead.
That's my bonus action. I'll cast Eldritch Blast.
Go for it. +2. Just hit Eldritch Blast, then add.
Got it.
Nat 20.
That
Oh, it didn't even
Nat
matter.
20.
All right, roll damage.
So what do I do when do I just roll it
Yeah.
twice?
You rolled 2 20. 2 10.
and then I also get plus
Spell
3.
casting.
No, that would be that'd be 2d10. And then at the very end you would add your charisma and then
Yeah.
the additional +2.
So
Yep.
I'm gonna roll 1d20.
No, you roll.
sorry, 2d10.
2d10.
Yep. And add your charisma.
Add charisma and the +2.
So plus 3 plus 2. So it's gonna hit him for 17.
Nice. You were aiming for that one. Down to.
Yeah, the one that I cursed.
Yep.
So this
All right.
time I take the necklace and I just hold it in my left hand. The energy courses through Vlad's left hand, through his shoulders, and then out his right hand, and he just
By the way, as that
fires
happens,
that way.
by the way, as you charge your attack, Fall is kind of wincing a bit.
All right, it is now turn, and he's gonna be like, "You little sh." But he's gonna smirk because you only knocked off his component pouch. Sadly,
Oh no.
but that's a 6 to hit. It doesn't.
Big
So
cock.
it's now Paul's turn.
Yeah, as he does that, I kind of just move out of the way. It's like, and I guess give him a grin and go, "You were saying?" As fire begins to envelop my hand, and I cast. Wait, hold on. I need to see the range of this spell.
You're within 30 feet.
Yeah, I know, but nope, this isn't gonna hit. Actually, I will. Can I move up at all?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I will move up 15 feet and cast Burning Hands
Okay.
Nice.
Roll that for
to cover a 15-foot cone. So both of these guys are gonna get hit.
Okay, what do they need to roll?
Hold on. I will post burning hands
post.
right here.
The spell for the people at home.
Oh, come on!
No, the first. I mean,
Burning hands.
what do they have to roll?
Dexterity saving throw.
Which they are not very
For
dexterous.
half.
Fail, and that's a fail.
If they fail, the fire ignites any flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. So I'm gonna burn his pouch.
Component pouch.
Yep, you burn his pouch. Apparently. The one guy's
Dang.
knocked out.
And they take the damage.
One guy's knocked out because he was at 3. The other guy looks roughly 6.
So wait, did I knock out the guy who I knocked out the component pouch with?
No, sadly, he's the one that's still up.
So does he see his component pouch just burn to a crisp?
Actually need to roll something to see if it actually wasn't to have fire. Anything like that. Nope, it burns. You're not sorry.
Yep.
Don't worry,
Alright.
it was the last match. He wasn't moving on anyway.
It is now Galen's turn because the other guy's knocked out.
All right, so now I didn't have hit points to gain back, even if he did die.
Yeah.
But I will go ahead and just. I don't have. I'm.
Oh yeah, I forgot to walk up 15 feet. How many squares would that be?
You'd be in the middle,
Like 1.5.
in between there. Yep, right there. We'll just say you're 15 for brevity sake. So, Galad, go ahead, do your thing.
I didn't pick anything else that can let me do anything fancy, so I'm just going to step up to my maximum distance and hit that guy with another Eldritch Blast.
Oh no!
Or hit this one with an Eldritch Blast. So I'm just going to roll.
Roll a
Let me
d20
go back over to this. Yeah, let me go back
plus
over to my core.
charisma.
I was in my spell list.
The thing. 24, that will definitely hit. Roll.
Oh wait,
damage.
I forgot to do
If he
something.
was cursed, that would have been a crit,
I forgot to do 2 things. My
Wow.
d20s.
but he's not.
Oh, right.
14.
Okay.
5. So none of them.
Okay.
Okay, nothing happened?
Nope.
No
There
more.
was no weird
Okay.
effect.
All right, so I've assumed that hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
So I'm going to hit him for 1d10 plus 3 force damage.
Correct.
Bam.
5. He's up 1 HP.
The big 4.
That's 1 HP.
So whose turn?
It is his turn. And he's like, I'm not going down. And he's going to throw a fireball.
Oh,
Roll.
great.
Let's see.
I moved. Who does he target? Because I moved far enough away.
I guess he's going to hit. It has a range of 100. I think you're in the.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah, fireball specifically has
That's-
150.
I think that's just range.
I don't know
I
what
think it
Eldritch
has an
Blast's
AoE
range
range.
is.
Yeah, it also has the 20-foot AoE as well.
So how far are you?
I'm checking
would
what my
be
range was.
10, 20,
120
30.
feet.
Yeah, he'd still be able to hit you. He's going to yeet it at you. So roll dex
So
save.
I
for
will
me.
say, at the very least, I will say that we're not 20 feet close to each other.
18.
So he does have to pick. I think he does have to pick
No,
one.
not you, Fall. I'm talking Glad, because you're out of the range.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I am. Rip.
No,
Oh,
Glad.
and fall past.
And
No,
keep
that
in
was a
mind,
good roll.
Fall also has fire resistant.
Yeah. Fall didn't have to make.
Or no, not Fall. Glad does.
Yeah, no. Fall, you're out of range. Glad you have one.
Oh, I roll.
Yeah.
I'll roll my dexterity save. Sorry, I
Yep.
thought it was the other way where you picked him.
Nope.
But
Okay,
even
I'm
if
rolling.
you get hit, you have resistance to fire.
Yeah, we heard.
Nope.
I-
You fail.
I do
So you're
fail.
taking only half.
How much damage was it?
I did not roll yet. After 6d6.
Oof.
Rolled that 6d6.
Do you want me to do it really fast?
Actually, I could do it.
You just slash roll 66.
9. Plus
So
2.
do I take 4 or 5?
You take 6.
I think it's rounded up.
You take 6 because he has a modifier. I didn't add modifier.
Okay, so I'll take.
You rolled a 4d6.
Oh, whoops.
Oh yeah, roll 2d6 more.
Here, I'll do it.
I got it.
we got the same
Let
thing.
the DM do it.
Sorry,
So-
I was trying to help.
And then what's his modifier? 16
Plus
plus what? So 18. So I'll take 9. I had 8 temporary hit points left, though, so I only go to 16 out of 17. I take 1 hit point of damage.
Yup. Alright, follow your turn.
Well, that was amusing, but I think our game is up.
Ah! I'm
magic-
on fucking fire! Ah!
Magic missile.
Yep. That does it.
That's it. Yeah, there's no way.
He has 1 HP. He can't avoid.
Yeah, I know, but still, you did overkill damage.
Yeah.
And after that, I will spend 2 sorcery points to give myself back my level 1 slot.
Okay.
Nice.
Alright, and you guys win your tournament.
Yay!
Now we get to choose who we fight.
If you wish to fight a royal.
Do you wish to fight one of them?
Really? Do you really?
Dude.
You saw how Asemar got his.
Dude,
You saw how Asemar
Show us the
got his
ring.
butt kicked. All right.
show us the ring.
It's worth a shot.
Oh, this
Who are
is
our
your
choices?
decision.
Who are our choices again?
You have Blaze, Milla, Angel, Kana, and Olivia. And you're
My
only
type.
fighting one of them.
Okay, can I suggest one?
Go for it.
I will ask Glad first. Could I? How about Angel?
Stop dying.
I'm trying not.
Glad?
Oh fuck! God damn it!
What's going on?
How about Angel? We only get to choose one.
We should choose the one that we have the best chance to beat.
Either way, we get gold.
Yeah, win or lose, you do
Whatever.
get your reward for winning the tournament.
Fight the cool one then.
Which is the cool one?
Sure, let's take on Angel. Let's challenge the queen.
Okay, Fall will then point at Angel.
She's gonna give you the levitate will fly over to the.
Wait, what? I couldn't hear you. You cut out.
God fucking damn it. That's so annoying. She gives you the most devilish grin and then flies into the stadium.
An angel with a devilish grin, huh?
Yup.
Glad I didn't pick
By the
her.
way, she does heal you. She does heal you, so you're back to full.
That's fine with me. I was at full health already.
I'm talking to Glad. He took 1 point of damage.
Yeah, I know.
I did take 1 real damage from being set on getting hit with a fireball.
Is he also extinguished?
Yeah.
I was just joking. It was just exaggerating.
I know.
Come on, you would
I know.
freak out.
Okay, so it's not proper of a queen to be fighting in such. She holds out her hand and then snaps her fingers, and her entire outfit burns away into combat armor.
Oh.
And she cracks her neck, pulls out a staff, and points it at you. You go
Well,
first.
see ya.
I go first?
Willingly letting you guys go first.
Mind if I? He asked Glad.
Go ahead, try your best.
I show my ring! And I will cast the Armageddon spell.
Remember,
Oh.
you move first.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna move back first.
That's far enough away. 'Cause
Okay.
Every square is 10 feet in this.
Okay. Yeah, I will cast Armageddon.
Roll 1d100? Or
Well,
is it
first you
that
have to
all
roll.
every time?
What do you exactly want to hit? Do you want to hit the ground so you don't have to roll to hit, or do you want to just hit her? An auto hit.
What would the auto hit be?
I
You
would
just
hit, like, the ground
automatically
there.
hit.
I want to do an auto hit.
All right, so you hit the ground in front of her, and roll the 1d100 for random.
Oh, sorry. I'll re-roll that. That was because of the 3d10.
Yep, no worries.
63.
Oh,
Okay, that's not
jeez.
bad.
What
Let me
is it?
roll
What did we get?
1d12. Oh, we already had that one. I'm re-rolling that. Oh, yes.
Ooh, what do we get?
True polymorph.
You see a gigantic meteor starting to enter the atmosphere. Roll.
Jeez.
Okay. Be patient. Okay, roll me 20. D20.
20d20
Correct. She has a massive health pool,
plus anything?
plus your spellcasting.
Okay, so plus 5.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna roll her a dex save to reduce this. Yeah, no, she fails miserably.
Oh my god.
And she takes it. Like a champion.
What does the arena look like right now?
Just a crater and her standing on a small little, like, 5x5 pillar in the middle of it.
Okay, no, what does the crowd look like now?
They look like they're like jaw to the floor.
Wes is covering his eyes right now. like
Blaze looks unamused.
you just. What did you do?
And when the sun clears, Angel's fine. She looks like she just took that hit and ate it for breakfast.
Okay, as that have him fall, looks at the ring and says, I really like this ring.
So, literally, you see a pile of rocks onto Angel's shoulder. She just simply brushes it off. And then you hear her crack her neck again. Felt power like that a year.
I have a feeling these two are going to die.
Oh, she's giving you, I'm gonna murder you face.
So, question.
He did it, not me.
So, question. Should I start rolling my new character now or later?
Remember, this is subdue damage. Remember, this is subdue. So
I know.
The shit out of you.
Glad it's your turn now.
Yeah. Angel did say.
Well, I moved a distance of 120 feet away from her. Do I get my short rest power back, or nothing? Right?
I will say you get your short rest back. Sure.
I'm so sorry about that yell.
That explains curse, and then fire an Eldritch Blast. Plus a 13 hit.
No, sadly.
All right.
Okay, I just imagine he shoots it, and it's like Krillin shooting the Destructor Disc at Cell.
No, it's like Krillin charging in at. No. Purcule charging at Cell, and then he just backhands it.
Oh, so she just backhand the spell away?
Yeah, basically. Alright, boys. Let's see how you deal against this. And I'm going to roll her best stat. She's going to try to charm Fall. So,
Oh, boy.
good luck beating this.
What do I have to roll against that?
Charisma saving throw.
Luckily, I do have advantage on it, but I don't think it will help.
No. And that's the
Nat
spell
20.
save.
Nat 20.
Nope. You are
That's
charmed.
not natural 20.
Blush from Fall. Anime blush.
Sit, boy. She commands you.
Yes, my queen. Sits.
And then she walks past and looks at Glad. And she opens her arms. Hit me with your best shot. She ends her turn. And now it's
Can't
back
touch
up.
anything.
It's your turn, Fall. You have another save.
I will just say, I think we chose the best person to fight.
Fall, you have another charisma save if you wish to attempt to get out of it.
Yeah, roll that
Pass.
save. It'll be the secret to winning.
Nope.
Not even with a 15.
Nope. Sadly.
No.
I think the only way I could break out of this is if I rolled a nat 20.
I mean, I could re-roll her concentration for that, which probably won't matter.
Yeah, since you rolled a 3.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, again, I think I can only win
Slightly
this with a nat
too
20.
large bonus to charisma. Somehow, I feel like 50 charisma is slightly too high.
She is
Sorry,
level
60.
30.
60 charisma
How is she level
a
30?
fairly large number.
She's the queen.
I know, but in D&D, you can only be like level 20 at most.
No, level 30 is maximum. You can't
Oh.
go above.
That's in 4th.
Yeah, that's in 4th, man. This is 5e. Or more.
No, 4th is where you can go to 30.
Yeah, 5e
Fifth
you
is
can go.
No, 5e is 20.
No,
Anyway, here you go. I botch again. Can I hit fall again? Just because I find that funny.
No. Actually, no. You can, and he gets another save. Hits her. It will disrupt the concentration temporarily, so he gets another save.
Another Tom scream.
Ooh. All right, Tom, are up there. Storm. Wow. English. Go.
All right. It's based upon from what he saw from Asemar's fight and from what he's seeing with this fight. This really isn't two people fighting. This is a stronger opponent toying with prey.
Basically.
And he does not like the sight of Glad being bullied, or even Fall being bullied at this point. He's going to get out onto the field.
Oh no.
He's not going to attack. He's not going to attack. He's
doing this to get us eliminated.
She will allow this.
He gets in between Glad and the Queen, and he just stares at her.
She's gonna blink and slowly look at you.
That's enough.
Mm.
You made your point.
She shrugs. As you will. She goes back to her calm she was at about literally before the fight. And she snaps her fingers again and goes back to the other dress, the formal dress. This fight is over. And she flies back up to the stand.
gonna look back at Glad. You can tell Gungir's quite worried. He
And
looks
by
up.
the way, she did drop that, so you're.
Huh? What's going on? What
Gonna-
happened to the fight?
Gungir's gonna wander over to Fall, and he's gonna start to examine him, make sure he's okay.
Something you need?
Come here.
Oh, Fall is fine. He's not damaged at all.
Yeah, no, this is role playing. He is looking at you. He's examining you.
No, I'm saying in roleplay.
Yeah, I know,
is-
I know. You know, Gungir's still gonna look over you.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. All I remember was a meteor falling from the sky.
That was scary. Kind of cool.
And I love this ring.
Kind of mean.
By the way, you're handed your 50 gold for
50 gold each or 50 total?
each.
I'll add that.
Okay, so I made my money back from and some from buying the ring.
Yep.
And again, I'm sorry for the loud outbursts, but
That's alright, that's alright.
Okay. We'll take care of it. And
it's just you never see a level 2 character use a full-on meteor spell.
Welcome to Homebrew. Nothing sense in the campaign ever.
So I'm guessing we're ending the session here.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the
I
tournament
think we
and
went over long.
everybody's
We
left.
need